Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. But if you're new here then, my name is Siobhan, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a little Temu haul. Now I did need some bits for work, so that is why I went on here. So if you want to see what I got, just keep watching this video. So here is my bag of stuff, so let me show you what I bought. So the first item I bought was a new clipboard. Now I like the ones where you can open it and have storage inside as well as the clipboard on the front. So I went for the purple one, obviously, because purple is my favourite colour. I did used to have one of these. I had a blue one, but that was a long time ago, and now I have a new one. So this is the first thing I bought. The next thing I bought was a little camera. Now this one is just a cheap one. It's not like anything fantastic, but apparently it's supposed to be 4K and 48 megapixels. Now I don't believe that because it is quite grainy when you take the photos, but I'm gonna have to test it out a little bit more. But I got the blue one, or sea blue one, whatever you want to call it, and this is what it looks like. So it's very much a vintage style camera. I mean, to be fair, it looks like the one I'm actually filming on, but a cheaper version of it. It's very, very light, like there's nothing to it. So I have that. It didn't come with a memory card or anything, but I've bought one, which I will show you in a minute. So it comes with the camera, and then it also comes with the instructions and a little lanyard to hold on to it. And then this is the memory card that I bought. I've obviously took it out and put it inside the camera, but it comes like this with the adapter as well, so you can put it into the computer. Again, it's not the most fantastic camera, but don't want it for that. It's just for quick and easy and simple. So I've got that one. You can get white, pink, green, yellow, purple or black, but I went with green. I did want the purple one, but it was a little bit more money, and I was like, I'm not really spending that much on it. So yes, I have a little camera. Then I also bought some permanent markers. I don't know how good these are, but for the price I was like, well, there's no harm in trying them. So they came in a little packet. Then they've come with even more packaging, so they came in a plastic bag with more packaging on it. So each of these are black permanent markers. Like I say, I'm not sure how good they are, but it does say on it CD marker, which, if you know, you know. Back in the 90s, back in the nostalgia where you used to write on your CDs and burn music onto it. This is a nostalgia thing, but I'm going to see how good these are. If they are, then they're not bad, but I got 4 of those. Then I just got myself a new pair of scissors because I need some scissors as well. So these were like 8 something pence, and I thought, well, not bad for a pair of scissors, so I got some of those. I even forgot I put this phone case in because I had so much stuff in the basket. Then I took it all out and then put some more stuff in it, and I switched it up, and I couldn't remember whether I put this in. So this is a little springy phone case, and I really like the colours in it. It's mirrored, and it's got pink, yellow, blue, 1 purple, daisies on it, and it does say spring on it and then something else in the middle, but I can't quite read it. So this is that case, because I haven't got many cases on my phone. Normally I would collect quite a lot, but I haven't got many of them. So I saw this and I was like, well, I really like that, so that's going on my phone after I film this video. So I have that as well. Obviously that's not to do with work, I just liked it. Then I also bought this. Now I have a Nintendo DS, which is the original one, and I used to have the charger for it, and I cannot find this charger anywhere. So I found this on Temu. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different connections for your consoles. So it comes with the Game Boy / original DS. It comes with the DSi, the 3DS XL, a PSP, and something else. And if any other consoles come with this connection, then obviously you can use it. So this is just a 5-in-1 cable, and I can finally charge my original DS. So I have that as well. I've recently bought the Nintendo Switch 2, and of course I have to have something purple to go with it. So I did buy a case, and it was just a clear one, but I saw this one on Temu, and I was like, I need that because it's 2 of my favourite things. 1, butterflies, and 2, purple. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2 case, which is, I'm so excited to put it on. It's silicone, which is what I much prefer. I don't like a hardback case because when I try and get it off, either snaps or it ruins the item that's in it. So it comes with the Joy-Cons, the Joy-Con covers, which look like this. As you can see, it's purple, and it's with the butterflies on. These actually feel really nice. They've got like a little grip at the back of it, which when you're holding the controls, I much prefer when it has a grip on the back of it. So we have those, and then we have the actual cover for the Switch, which again, like I say, is silicone, and it's got the butterflies on it, and it's purple. Then we also have a dock cover, which I never had for my previous Switch, but now I have it for this one, which is going to match my setup so nice. So this is to match the rest of it, which I'm going to be so excited when I put this on, because it's going to finally match the rest of my setup. It's all going to be purple. So we have this as well. And I think this was like a tenner, which is actually not bad for all of those. So there's those. And then some more items I bought from work for work was some push pins to put in the display boards. So I just found these on Temu. They were very, very cheap. You've got purple, pink, blue, no, purple, pink and green in them. I think you get about 100 and something in them, I can't remember. But these are for work, so I can put them in the display boards, because then I know that these are mine instead. So I have some of those. I have a big packet of post-it notes, because everywhere that I've been trying to find post-it notes are very expensive, and I was not buying the actual brand post-it notes because you don't get as much in them. So I don't know how good these are, but it doesn't really matter because I can just stick them anywhere with glue. And you get blue, purple, yellow, green, dark pink, orange, light pink, pastel yellow, pastel blue, pastel green, pastel purple, and a little bit more of a corally pink in there as well. So I've got lots of different colours to choose from, and these work out so much better than the actual post-it note brand. So I bought some of those. Then I've got some paper clips as well to keep all my stuff together. I've gone very pastel-y, not on purpose, but it was just, I just clicked them, and I've just realised that these are all very much the same colour, so you know they're going to be mine. So we have some paper clips as well. Then I got a camera lanyard so that I can keep it on me when I am taking pictures and stuff. So this is just a strawberry one. I didn't actually know it came in the box with it, but this one actually goes around your neck, so it's just a strawberry one, and then I know it's mine. So there's that. I also have this as well, which is a DS game case. Now obviously you can put your DS console in as well, but when I first opened it I was like, what on earth is that? But I remember. So it comes with, I think, 48 slots where you can put all of your games in, which I'm collecting quite a few DS games now, and I have a little plastic one which I got for my birthday, but I filled that up and I'm like, kind of need more space. So to keep it all in one, I've got this case now, so I can put all my DS games in here, and then I know exactly where they are, and they're all kept tidy then. So there is that as well. Then I also bought these labels. Now these are supposed to be washable labels, and when you're writing on them as well, you can't wipe off what it says on it. So bought some of these. Again, I'm not sure how they're going to be, but only time will tell, and I'll update you if I use them, when I use them. But these are supposed to be where you can label stuff and you can write on it in permanent marker, and it's not supposed to wash off, so we'll have to see. So I got some of those as well. More gloves as well. These are just the disposable gloves because I need these, so I've just got 2 packets of those. I got some Croc charms because recently I bought myself some Crocs. Now I have been against Crocs for a very long time. I was like, no, they're really ugly, no, they can't be that comfortable, they must give you blisters, they must be, you know, rubbing against your feet when you're walking around, especially when it's hot. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try them. And I thought if I don't like them I can always send them back, but I ended up liking them, and oh my god, when people say these are comfortable, they are comfortable. I have worn them to work because that is like the biggest test. I was like, right, I'm gonna wear them to work, see if they're any good. Let me tell you, I am wanting to buy more because they are so comfortable. Yes, they are the ugliest things I've ever seen, but they are very, very comfortable, and something where you can just shove on dead easily and you haven't got to think about it. So yes, I bought myself some Crocs recently, and with that I thought, you know what, let's jazz them up a bit. So I bought some of these little Croc charms. Now these are flowers. I did want some Toy Story ones, but I wasn't buying them from Temu because the faces look weird. So these are just little flowers, and again they're very pastel-y. So we've got a yellow one, you get pink, blue, purple and orange. But how pretty are these? They're like so pretty. So yeah, I'm going to put them on my Crocs to jazz them up a bit. Which is sad, but there we go. So yeah, you get quite a few. I think you get about 50 in them. So like I say, you get blue, purple, orange, yellow and pink, which they look like they've been made out of resin, which I'm not going to make them myself, but they look like they've been made out of resin. So I got some more. I got some Croc charms. Then I bought these. Now I thought these were going to be bigger because they were advertised as the bookmark, however they are not. They are very, very small. So we have these magnetic bookmarks. So what you do is you put them in, and then it sticks together on the page so you don't lose your page. Now I thought these were bigger, like I say, but they're not. But if you're only saving the page, it shouldn't matter so much. Now I've made loads of bookmarks for myself, but I cannot find my bookmarks where I've put them. I used to keep them in a little box so I knew where they were, and I've been moving stuff about and I cannot find them anywhere. So I was like, well, let's buy myself some different ones. So I've got these, and as you can see, they're like a marbly design with purple, pink, green and then a bluey purple one as well. Then the next thing I bought was this. Now you're thinking, what the hell is that? So this is actually a posture helper, if that's what you want to call it. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you on the picture. So it goes on your back like a backpack, and then you pull it around your stomach, velcro it, and then do the same on your shoulders. So it's supposed to help to pull you in and then pull you up so you're sitting up straight. Now I have tried it, but it's quite difficult to put on by yourself, so you have to have somebody else to put it on. I'm gonna have to keep trying it because I'm not 100% sure of it, but I thought I'd test it and see if it works. But because I have quite bad posture, that is why I thought I'd try it, because ever since I had my operation and my cyst removal, I think my body's naturally just falling forward now, and that's how I sit. So then it's hurting my back, so I'm trying to sit up a lot of the time like this, but then it's hurting my back because my posture's not, you know, my body's not used to be sitting up so straight. So I thought this would help it, so we're gonna have to test it out a little bit more and see if it works. So we have that as well. And the last thing I bought was a dress. Now I've noticed in my clothes that I don't own a lot of dresses anymore, and I don't know why, but I thought I did. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this one. Yeah, not my favourite. Now on the picture it looked lovely, it looked really nice, but on me personally it doesn't, I don't think it suits me. So it's this greeny coloured dress. It's got like elastication here and then down the bottom of the dress as well. It comes to about your knee, which I really like. And then it's got sort of like frilly arms. I love the style of the arms and the length of the dress. It's just around the boob area it is quite tight. It's not to the point where I'm like struggling, but you can tell it's a bit more fitted, and where the elastication goes, because I've got bigger boobs, it doesn't sit right. So for me personally, this is a no for me, and it's gonna have to go back, which is a shame. But I did get it in a double XL for that reason, because I didn't know how the material was going to be. But even the material feels really just not very nice. It feels cheap and just, yeah, I mean, what can you expect from Temu, you know? But it's just not a bit of me, so unfortunately this is gonna have to go back, which is a shame. But yeah, so that's everything that I bought from Temu. If you did enjoy that video, then please give it a big thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.